Section 8 of creating a contractor ergonomics program to reduce soft tissue injuries among construction workers summarizes the reasons for and key steps in creating a successful ergonomics program for your company and the free resources available to help. The complete contractor program is available on the Best Built Plans Contractor Training Program page at www.bestbuiltplans.org. This contractor program is part of the Best Built Plans program, which includes resources to help you plan and train for safe materials handling at each stage of your project to reduce the risk for soft tissue injuries. A company should develop an ergonomics program because soft tissue injuries, which include sprain, strain, and other overexertion injuries, are also referred to as musculoskeletal disorders or MSDs, are very common in the construction industry, cost the industry billions of dollars each year, and are very costly for employers in terms of lost productivity and higher insurance costs. These injuries also lead to chronic pain, and this pain can affect productivity during work, lower worker morale, and negatively impact a worker's quality of life in retirement. They also contribute to another more recent concern, namely the growing problem caused by the treatment of soft tissue injuries with prescription opioid medication. There is new evidence that even short-term opioid use can lead to opioid dependency or addiction. This addiction is costly for workers, employers, and the industry. The annual substance use calculator for a contractor with 100 employees in Missouri, for example, would pay $143,000 annually. Developing an ergonomics program at the company level or starting with a specific project can help your company prevent these painful injuries, reduce the need for pain treatments and risk for addiction, improve productivity, and control insurance and other costs. To build an ergonomics program, find a starting point by identifying the ergonomic hazards on your jobs that you want to address using one or a combination of the following three methods. Review injury data collected from past projects, conduct a hazard assessment of common work tasks performed by your employees, or start with manual material handling risks. Then use one or more of the 5 key elements to begin developing your ergonomics program to address the ergonomic hazards. The first 3 involve planning to identify the hazards and find interventions, work practices, and tools or equipment to reduce the risk. These are good ways to use together, since any plan should include solutions. It is also important to involve your employees in this process because they can provide valuable insights into the causes of the hazards and ideas for mitigating the risks. It is also important to make sure through training and education that your employees are aware of the hazards and understand how to use the work practices and equipment in your plan to reduce the risk for injuries. And finally, it is important to monitor your plan to ensure it is implemented as intended. In other words, to make sure the tools and equipment are available when the employees need them, and along with work practices are properly used. As part of this step, it's important to look back at the end of the project to understand what worked well and needs to be changed so you can apply lessons learned on future projects. Following the continuous process improvement Plan, Do, Check, Act model shown on this slide will help you develop your program and continuously learn from and improve it. In other words, help you prevent ergonomic injuries on your projects. Again, it is important to involve your employees throughout this process because they can provide important insights into what is working or not working and ways to improve the process and prevent injuries. CPWR's Best Built Plans program provides free resources that can help you develop your project level plans and build your company-wide ergonomics program. These resources are available at www.bestbuiltplans.org. Finally, be patient. Developing a program and building a culture for your ergonomics program will take time and won't happen without sustainable effort. This ends section 8, a summary of creating an ergonomics program for your company.